You see, we have this obsession about knowing God because that allows us to control him, or at least give the impression that we're in control. Think about all the religions in the world. They are all with the idea of being in control because they're all based on works. And when it's based on works, then we're running like that little animal in the wheel. We never know if it's enough. I once was having dinner with some people, and the idea of spiritual things came up, and they were talking about their particular faith, and I asked them a question, and I said, when do you know that you're going to heaven? They said, yes. I said, how? Because I'm going to do enough good works. And I said, I'd like to ask you one final question. When will you know when you've done enough good works? And there was silence. And they started sputtering, and I said, no, we're friends. When will you know when you've done enough good works? I said, with all due respect and friendship, let's have enough guts to admit the fact that when being favored by God and going to heaven is based on what we do, we will never know that. We will never know that.